Our military knows and our president knows. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people.
Strange sky holes, unidentified objects, and bizarre phenomena. Are these just random sightings, or is our sky actually revealing gateways to parallel universes? Join us as we uncover the truth behind these mysterious openings. In 2023, a video captured an extraordinary event at CERN in Switzerland. Blue light emerged from the clouds and seemed to pull them inwards. The light changed from bright to neon blue, creating a striking effect. Near this light, a small UFO was briefly visible, blinking on and off before disappearing. The unusual combination of the swirling light, changing colors, and the UFO made the sight incredibly surprising and hard to believe. Sunburst mystery. What you see will leave you questioning reality. A massive burst of light, orange and yellow in shade, came out straight from the sun. This strange sight, almost like a daylight lighthouse, stretched across the sky in a straight line as if it was coming out of a wormhole to light up the world. The intense glow even resembled a second burning sun. The moment was documented near a house on a clear day. In 2021, former U.S. President Barack Obama discussed the topic.
When it comes to aliens, there's some things I just can't tell you on air.
Stating that there are objects captured on video that the U.S. military cannot easily explain, underscoring the seriousness with which these phenomena are now regarded.
As I asked, right? I was like, all right, is there the lab somewhere where we're keeping the alien specimens in spaceship?
Parasailer UFO vanishes. A black, parasailer-like UFO was seen flying through the storm, almost invisible against the dark clouds. Suddenly, a smoke ring-shaped cloud cluster appeared right in front of the UFO. As the mysterious object flew into the ring, it seemed to be swallowed whole by the cloud. The ring was then illuminated with a strange light before vanishing completely from the sky. Was this a mystical wormhole that created a gateway between locations, or was it something else entirely? The event left everyone wondering what they had just witnessed. Mysterious sky spiral.
Just getting some rest, and I noticed just a blue swirl cyclone in the sky. I thought it was actually kind of tripping out a little bit.
One night, something really strange happened in the sky. A spiral shape started to twist in the darkness, and as people stared, it looked like a small hole was opening up in the clouds. From that hole, a bright white light began pouring out, spreading across the sky. The light had this glowing, otherworldly feel to it, almost like a portal had opened right there in the clouds. Some people even started wondering if it could be some sort of alien doorway, a passage to somewhere far away. I cannot imagine what it was. Maybe a natural phenomenon? Who knows?
Somebody figured out that about 2 hours before we saw that there was this SpaceX launch. So I think what we're seeing is typically they will do a deorbit burn and dump their fuel.
Fading cloud UFO. A freaky event was recorded in the skies over India. The footage showed a round-shaped cloud emitting light and releasing a UFO downward. The UFO then concealed itself under a larger cloud. As the UFO disappeared from view, the initial cloud gradually faded away, displaying unusual, shifting movements. This sight led to speculation about whether the cloud was an extraterrestrial mothership from which the UFO descended, or if it was a dimensional doorway opening. The video caught this weird incident, which sparked questions about UFO's existence and whether it involved high-tech or interdimensional travel. Night Portal, OD.
Oh.
On September 23rd, 2023, something incredible was captured on camera. A man recorded a star opening a portal in the sky. The footage clearly showed a UFO emerging from this portal, shining a bright beam of light. But that wasn't all. A massive cloud, glowing with intense light, appeared right in front of the UFO, taking the shape of a giant, glowing eye. Many believed it looked like a wormhole. After this amazing display, both the UFO and the cloud vanished, leaving behind flashing lightning in the sky. Sky Circle's mystery.
I was looking for that helicopter or whatever the hell that was.
So, one evening in Toronto, something wild happened. Out of nowhere, these two massive, glowing circles appeared in the sky, side by side. They almost looked like reflections, but something felt off, like they weren't meant to be there. That's not all, guys. Small beams of light were gliding along the edges, almost like some hypnotic light show. It was absolutely mesmerizing. Now, what do you guys think? Could this have been a portal, or was it just some weird cloud formation? Kazakhstan smoke ring. On January 23rd, 2024, something strange happened in the night sky over Kazakhstan. A giant smoke ring, glowing with yellow and greenish neon colors, floated and moved across the sky. This eerie sight, which looked like it was from another world, was accompanied by a weird, black cloud circling it. Suddenly, the glowing ring shot upward, lighting up the night, before disappearing in the blink of an eye, leaving the sky completely clear. Some say this was a sign of a UFO, proof that we are not alone. The behavior of the smoke ring raises big questions. Could this be evidence of advanced alien technology? The sky was clear after the ring vanished, as if it had opened and closed a door to another world.
Several Wavy TV 10 viewers reached out to the station with images and video of the ominous-looking ring floating in the sky.
Strange object in the sky?
No, it's not. What is it? Kerry, what is that?
Next up, we've got a video that'll make you double-check the skies. A passenger flying over the Aegean Sea captured something downright strange. At first glance, it seemed like just another plane cruising along. But then, it started pulling off moves no regular aircraft could manage. Sharp turns, sudden stops, and then speeding off, like it had somewhere urgent to be. The object even kept pace with the plane for a bit, almost like it was watching. So what's your take? Was it a UFO, some next-level tech, or just one of those mysteries we haven't cracked yet?
Holy crap.
Rainbow angel sighting.
Sometimes it's actually Mary, the mother of Jesus, who's popping up in kind of a ray of light.
Back in 2019, an eyewitness in Scotland caught something incredible, what appeared to be a glowing rainbow angel on the side of a mountain. This isn't the first time people have reported visions like this. Throughout history, many believe they've seen figures like Jesus appearing in beams of light. With smartphones everywhere, we now have the ability to capture these strange moments. But the question remains: could these visions be more than just metaphors? Some believe these appearances could be signs of the end times, like the second coming. So could this really be a stairway between Earth and heaven?
Christ will descend from the clouds when he returns during the second coming.
Pillars on clouds. You must have seen a lot of strange shapes in the cloud, but this one will definitely take the cake. The footage shows pillars on top of clouds. Yes, this is very much real. The pillars are huge, and they also seem to be shining. Now, Redditors have come up with their theory that aliens are making their home in the clouds. They are supposed to be transparent, but there was probably a glitch in their system, and the structure became visible. What do you think of this theory? Fleet over Nagpur.
Breaking news, you may have seen a series of bright lights streaking across the sky overnight.
A calm night was suddenly interrupted by a fleet of mysterious lights swirling in the sky. On July 7th, 2024, over Nagpur, India, something incredible was caught on camera. A group of giant, pearl-like UFOs moved quickly in circular patterns above a house. These glowing orbs lit up the entire sky, moving rapidly in a huge semicircle. The sight was mesmerizing, and left onlookers in awe. Believing in UFOs and otherworldly encounters is not a leap into the unknown, but a rational response to the overwhelming evidence that has been gathered over decades. The truth is out there, and it is becoming increasingly hard to deny. Spotlight on sea. A passerby noticed an unusual beam of light in the sky and decided to zoom in to investigate. On camera, the light was seen descending from a large cloud and shining directly onto the sea. The intense brightness of the beam made it look like a giant spotlight illuminating the water. The beam stayed in place for an extended period, attracting the attention of many people who witnessed the spectacle. This rare sight led to speculation about its source and whether it could be related to uncommon or mystical miracles. During the video, there was a strange beam that was tapped, which sparked curiosity about what it was. Sky wormhole.
Everybody was playing out front, and my neighbor Kevin goes, "Hey Steve, take a look at this." And we look up, and this white thing appeared in the sky. Everybody had their opinions on what it was.
Not the shooting star.
On July 25th, 2024, in Bern, Switzerland, something incredible was caught on camera. Two beams of light crossed in the sky, forming a large, bright X shape. This unusual event created a circle that looked like a wormhole, with swirling light resembling a portal. The footage showed the lights colliding and spinning, strongly suggesting a link to interdimensional space travel. This wasn't just a random atmospheric occurrence. The beams hinted at something beyond our usual understanding of science. Some believe it could be connected to UFOs and CERN's advanced experiments. This was no coincidence. It was a clear sign of something extraordinary, pointing to the reality of UFOs and interdimensional travel. Beijing UFO lights.
Well, you may have seen it earlier tonight, a mysterious sight in the sky. In the last couple of hours, our newsroom has been flooded with messages asking what it could be.
In Beijing, a UFO was spotted at night, with lights performing unusual movements in the sky. The lights sort of danced and formed circles but did not project onto the ground. Strange, right? They appeared to be coming from above the clouds and flickered in various patterns. They stayed in one spot, with several visible lights. This amazing sight is more evidence that UFOs are real, showing their incredible abilities and making it clear that they exist. Burning sun.
Boys, I wasn't sure if this was an issue.
Want to see one of the most controversial videos on the internet? This was recorded in 2021 in Canada. The video was recorded in a rural area, probably at a farm, and it shows a giant, round, burning thing in the sky. Now, people think this is actually the sun. You can see that it's actually a circle with flames coming out of it, and suddenly it explodes. Now, I do not know whether this video is real or edited. Some have commented that this is actually the sun exploding in another galaxy. What do you think of this theory? Burning ring UFO. What would you think if you saw a ball of light in the sky? On January 28, 2003, at 6:20 p.m., something strange appeared in the sky. Dark clouds had taken over when a glowing, ball-shaped UFO emerged. With its yellowish-orange hue, this burning ring looked almost like a wormhole. The footage, captured from a great distance and fully zoomed in, showed the object moving quickly through the dark clouds. It then disappeared, hiding itself in the stormy sky. It was yet another piece of undeniable evidence pointing to the existence of UFOs. Alien craft vanishes. A small, black UFO, looking almost like a spaceship or military plane, appeared over some mountains during the day. It circled, as if searching for something, then slowly rose higher. Suddenly, a mysterious ring of smoke, like a portal or wormhole, formed in the sky. The UFO moved straight into this ring and vanished instantly. When the camera zoomed in, the craft looked alien, with spiky parts and antennas all completely black. The portal it entered seemed like a dark hole where nothing could escape. What happened here? Could this be proof of something beyond our world? Visible portal entry. A strange incident was caught on camera, igniting debate about not just portals, but also aliens. On a bright, sunny day, a UFO appeared, slowly approaching a peculiar portal in the sky. This portal, resembling a swirling wormhole or a cloud ring, seemed to open just for the craft. The UFO drifted into the portal, but what happened next was even more unsettling. It never reappeared. Was this an interdimensional gateway? A hidden passage to another world? The footage raises more questions than answers, leaving many to wonder if we're witnessing the signs of otherworldly contact right in front of us. Cloud Ring Mystery. A dramatic event unfolded on October 29, 2018, during a flight from Chicago to New York. A crew member captured footage of a massive ring-shaped cloud glowing with a bluish light. The strange sight was visible and sent waves of panic through the passengers. The cloud's unusual shape and the mysterious light sparked intense speculation about whether it could be a portal or some other unknown phenomenon. The chaotic scene, captured on video, left many questioning the true nature of what they had just witnessed. Space anomaly. The International Space Station recently caught footage of a massive UFO, estimated to be around 2 kilometers in diameter. This size comparison was made using the eye of a developing hurricane, which measures about 20 kilometers across. Even though the UFO was smaller than the hurricane's eye, it was still huge. The UFO didn't look like anything anyone had seen before, and its size made it even more mysterious. Everyone started wondering where this UFO came from, what it was doing out there in space, and if it might have anything to do with space exploration or even other dimensions. Blue light mystery. A strange glowing event in the sky, possibly linked to the Blue Light Project, puzzled onlookers recently. Despite cloudy weather, a fuzzy orange opening appeared, resembling a burning beam of light. The object moved oddly, changing shapes and occasionally emitting orangish flames from the clouds, creating an eerie atmosphere. A man standing on a crane stared intently at the sight, adding to the mystery. The surreal behavior of the lights, combined with the man's presence, left viewers curious and confused, trying to understand what they had witnessed in the sky. Helicopter engulfed. In the next footage, a strange line of light appeared in the sky and seemed to swallow a helicopter flying nearby. The light moved in an erratic way, which made it difficult to explain and caught the attention of many people. Both the helicopter and the unusual light disappeared into the clouds, leaving viewers baffled. The way the light moved and its strange behavior suggested something more was going on. Many believe this was undeniable evidence of UFO activity, possibly connected to secret portals or even alternate dimensions. Transparent opening. A man filmed an unusual event in his bedroom. Inside the portal, he saw a strange white object that appeared to open and close repeatedly. The object changed shape and looked like a spider web. This bizarre sight led to questions about what the object might be and how the portal functioned. The footage captured the moment the portal and the mysterious white object appeared, creating a sense of curiosity about interdimensional travel and what might lie beyond the portal. Cholpon-Ata wormhole. The unusual occurrence was caught on camera in Cholpon-Ata, a resort town on the northern shore of Lake Issyk-Kul in Kyrgyzstan. The desert, fully lit by daylight and covered in snow, became the stage for a strange event. A swirling, warm hole appeared in the sky, slowly rotating as if it was waiting for something. The footage, recorded from an iPhone 15 Pro Max, also framed a cell tower with antennas nearby. Was this a doorway from another world, or was there a more earthly explanation for this creepy sight? UFO light pillar. In Shenyang, China, something extraordinary occurred in broad daylight that left residents baffled. A giant bluish neon light appeared in the sky, hovering above a building like something from another world. The strange sight was witnessed by many, who quickly snapped it on their phones. This glowing light, which looked as if it had emerged from another dimension, appeared fully formed from a massive, alien-like cluster. The footage, straight out of a sci-fi movie, sparked intense debate on the internet. internet. Is this evidence of another world, or just a curious visual anomaly? You decide. Volcano UFOs. People have seen some strange things near volcanoes, and it's got everyone talking about UFOs again. There is a volcano erupting, lava spewing everywhere, and right above it, people spot a shiny metallic object hovering in the sky. It's definitely a UFO, just like the ones you've heard about in stories and movies. These sightings almost always happen when a volcano is erupting or when there's an earthquake. People have noticed strange lights and odd shapes moving in the sky during these times, and it's clear that these UFOs are connected to volcanic activity. There's no doubt that UFOs are present around these volcanic areas, and their connection to the intense geothermal activity is obvious. Glowing sky portal. A portal opens in the sky in Costa Rica. Now, this is something so incredible that it'll stop you in your tracks. As, on a sunny afternoon in Costa Rica, people looked up to see a glowing portal high in the clouds. It radiated a bright, otherworldly light, shimmering as if it were alive. Crowds quickly gathered, staring in awe at this strange sight. Even the edges of the portal glowed intensely, making it look like something out of a dream or a movie. People couldn't help but wonder if it was a sign of something bigger, something beyond what we can understand. Portal over Taiwan. One day in Taiwan, something totally jaw-dropping happened. A massive glowing circle appeared in the sky out of nowhere. It wasn't like anything natural. It honestly looked like the sky was tearing apart. Around this circle, beams of light swirled and glided smoothly, almost as if it were alive. Some people are convinced it wasn't from outer space, but something even wilder, an interdimensional portal. A doorway to a parallel dimension just beyond our reach. So, what's your take? Was it really a portal? Or just another strange natural phenomenon? Let's hear your thoughts. Portal UFO sighting. Now let's talk about something truly strange that happened deep in the forests of Brazil. Witnesses saw a glowing portal near the trees, and at first, it flickered faintly. But then, things took a wild turn. A UFO slowly emerged from the portal. The object had a sleek metallic look and moved without a sound, almost like it was gliding. Some believe this wasn't just any spacecraft, but something traveling through dimensions. A glimpse into another world beyond anything we can fully understand. Honestly, sightings like this give me chills. What if we're closer to uncovering other dimensions than we think? Mysterious black ring.
Mysterious black ring appeared in the sky in Hampton.
Let's jump into a strange sight that happened one morning in Hampton Roads. Locals looked up and saw a mysterious black ring hanging in the sky. It was perfectly round and didn't seem to move, leaving everyone wondering what it could be. One man working near Eastern State Hospital in Williamsburg spotted it first, and soon others started sharing photos of the eerie ring. Some thought it might be smoke or some unusual weather, but no one could explain it for sure. Strange sky portal. Moving forward, we are seeing something strange that happened over China on April 3rd, 2023. People noticed a glowing, circular shape high in the sky, almost like a portal. The light seemed to pulse and shift as it hovered, and it got people thinking, was this connected to UFOs, or maybe even an alien ship? Though no one actually saw anything come in or out, the sight sparked a lot of debate. Some locals thought it was just a rare weather phenomenon or an odd cloud formation, while others were convinced it was something from another world. The videos of the mysterious light quickly went viral, leaving netizens questioning what exactly they had witnessed. Mysterious sky flash. One night, a bright, flashing light suddenly streaked across the sky, crossing through the clouds with an intensity that left everyone in awe. It moved so fast, it almost seemed like it was traveling at the speed of light. Before anyone could fully grasp what was happening, the light vanished just as quickly as it appeared. Some say it could have been a meteor, but others wonder if it was something even more mysterious, like a UFO with tech beyond our wildest imagination. What do you think it was? Game interrupted by UFO. Now here's something that happened during a typical outdoor game. Just as the players were in the middle of the action, something huge appeared in the sky, so massive it seemed to block out part of the sky. Everyone there stopped and stared, frozen in place. It was completely silent, no engine sounds, just this enormous, shadowy shape floating above us, glowing faintly under the moonlight. The size was almost terrifying. Some said it looked triangular with lights on the edges, while others thought it resembled a giant flying saucer. After hovering for a few minutes, it suddenly shut off at an insane speed, leaving everyone stunned. UFO over Spain. Have you ever gazed up at the sky and thought, that just can't be from here? Well, that's exactly the vibe this video gives off. As the sun set and the stars began to appear, a saucer-shaped object suddenly flew overhead. The strange craft had several bright green lights attached to it, glowing in the dark sky. It moved silently, almost as if it was floating, before disappearing quickly into the distance. The whole thing was completely unexpected, and definitely not something you see every day. Honestly, it's tough to explain, but it sure was a UFO. Mysterious sky cloud. Something strange appeared in the skies over Sydney that had people staring in confusion. A dark mass hovered above the water, completely separate from the other clouds. It almost looked like liquid metal, shining faintly as it floated low in the sky. People were quick to guess. Some thought it could be a UFO, while others worried it was pollution. But experts later explained it was actually a scud cloud. These clouds form at low altitudes and often look odd and eerie, just like this one did. It was a natural phenomenon, but still pretty mysterious. Open discussion.
In the ever-living.
On August 19th, 2024 in Indonesia, a man filmed a striking phenomenon in the sky. A huge ring of light appeared, surrounded by color, giving it galaxy-like effects. Inside the ring, a fully lit-up UFO seemed to be burning. The sight of swirling clouds and smoke around it looked very unusual. Above this large ring, another UFO was seen approaching, which appeared as an even bigger orange-colored portal. For those who believe, this event is a clear sign that UFOs are real and that they hold secrets beyond our current understanding. The truth is out there, and this sighting is proof.
I'm not even tripping. Oh, that's so scary.
Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again,